Hi, everybody. This is just a quick review of how to make a graph, okay? Because you need to make a graph for your lab. So remember that you go over here to where it says data set. You're going to open Logger Pro on your laptop. You go over here to where it says data, double click on the X, and then you can put in a name. And, I actually, I'm here drawing, so I'm not, there we go. Because I couldn't get it to come up right away. So you're going to be putting your time on the x-axis. If you want to use a T for time, that's fine. You're allowed to put your time on the x-axis in seconds or minutes. Remember, you took a temperature every 30 seconds. So if you do seconds, then you're going to be entering things like 0, 30, 60, 90, etc. And if you do minutes, and I'll just do minutes, then you're going to be, entering numbers like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 for the minutes. Okay. So that kind of sets you up there for your x-axis. And you can see that if you label it over here in the data set, that it also shows up then down here at the bottom, on your x-axis. So, oh goodness, I did not mean to move that. But okay, so the Y, double click on the Y, and so again, I'm having trouble getting there. And so the Y, this is going to be where you put your temperature. And so maybe you put like a capital T for temperature. And the units I think we used are definitely in degrees Celsius. You can either use a C or you could write degrees Celsius. So you got to put your numbers in, okay? And let's say, for example, I'm going to try getting this to come up. Yeah, it doesn't want to stay. But you're going to put your numbers in, and you should end up getting then a graph, okay? So I can't get that to stay, and let me type in it. And when I'm, wait, hold on, let me see. There we go. I found it. So let's say, for example, I'm going to have one, just a few, and then let's say I did 2 minutes. You're going to do like 0, 1/2, 1, 1.5, etc. Or you're going to do the seconds. So, so let's say, this is mine. Let me just do a couple. And then I put my temperatures in, and let's say it was 22. And oops, there we go. And then it was 24. I'm just making up numbers. This isn't what yours should be. And then it was 26. And then it was 26 again. Okay. So, so with something like that. And it's going to put obviously points on your graph. Now, here I can barely see those. I might want the top number to be a little bit bigger, like maybe 30, so that I can see all of my numbers. Okay. And so, I don't know if I can, you guys, when it's highlighted, there we go. So 30. All right. So there, make sure that you can see, yours is going to be a little easier to be able to type, but make sure that you can see all of your points. You might have to change your time. Like, let's say your time took longer than 10 minutes. It took you 20 minutes. You can type a 20 in there, or 5 minutes, whatever, but set your axes up, hit the top one. Let's say you know what? I got temperatures that are going to go up to 35. So I want to put 40 in there. And, that's what I'd like to have. So I need to, put the 40 in there. I know I'm having to do it twice. You're going to be typing now. It's a lot easier to get it to do. So anyway, so you've got, these points, and you can see them all in your graph window. Once that you get all of your points in your graph window, you want to double click on your graph. I don't know if you saw me do that. Look, I'm going to double click on my graph window. Then I would put in a title. remember that you always do like Y versus X. So in this case, it's going to be, temperature versus time, right? And then I would also, because you're going to be making two of these, I would put in whether it's, the heating curve or the cooling curve. That might be a good idea too. And then one thing that I want you to do is I want you to put a little check mark right here in this box that says connect the points. Okay. That one was right under the point symbols there. Okay. And so what's going to happen then when you hit done, you will not only get a graph that has the axes labeled and units and a title, but you'll have points that are plotted and then connected on your graph. And you're to do this for both sets of data, make a separate graph for each set of data. And then you want to copy your graph, which is if you hold down, if you right click on yours, and you should be able to copy and then paste it into the document. The other thing you could do is clip it, like do a little, ever do the snipping tool. You can search on your computer for a little snipping tool and you can take a little snip or a screenshot even, but get that into your lab document. Okay. And that's what I'm expecting you to accomplish on Friday. You're going to have a little time then on Monday to answer the questions that are on the lab and to do the Google form. There's a link in the lab to a Google form. You'll have a little time on Monday to do that. So good luck, make your graphs, and good luck with those.